Hello and welcome back to episode 10 of my 500 threat series with the Empress Evil. I'm Lycan and this is going to be most likely our last day. Well, I keep saying that and I survive another round, but I felt like it's a good procedure to acquaint yourself with death right before you start. Because this is the only way how I can just accept what's happening here. Last episode we tried to disable the sun blocker and well, let's just say things didn't go well. I sent a wimp along the alongside with that track, and that really didn't go well. I feel like I should be happy that they made it back alive, and that's that. So I really thought a bit about that, and I came to the conclusion that until I have a fifth guy, I won't be attacking the sunblocker, because sunblocker is not killing us. Yes, that does negate my crops, but most of the time I'm doing a survival game which revolves around a lot around killing animals anyways, and therefore I don't think the risk of being separated like that outweighs the benefits. And it sounds ridiculous, but without armor, 3 cats can be really nasty. So, well, should pick up start and put up some smithy. Or do I have the necessary technology? Nah, not able to produce proper armor yet. Okay. But it's definitely time to... Oh, I already got that research table, but I don't have light there. So, yeah, it's all a bit complicated, but let's see how things will go for today. So, I think since agriculture is failing me as a food source, fishing will be more and more important. And, of course, the hunt. After all, I might be having a climate-adjusted spot here, but, well, it's not the end of the world. There's still animals migrating here, which I can hunt regularly. And apart from that, yeah, well, I started to think lately, and I was like, what if I just would relocate my base again? Outside the range of these nasties here, or try and disable these nasties, but somehow this is really hard for me. Sure, it's only a matter of time until I get another outside danger which will try to produce the same problem as before, yet I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. So, but I think fleeing this tile will be something I gotta do sooner than I'm happy about it. So, I mean, the main goal for this series is really just to survive as long as possible, or stop when I start to grow bored with it. But so far that didn't happen. I mean, I'm under constant threat of dying here. That's what's happening here. So, let's see. I want Bo to bring up that lamp here, and I'd really like to see us researching some, if that's possible anymore. So Kay, what's Kay doing? Well, Kay just came back from the caravan lately. So researching mortars would be a real big benefit for me. I mean, getting chem fuel wouldn't be that easy, but at the same time, lucky earthquake. At the same time, it wouldn't be impossible. So, food, 8 days worth of food. The other days infestation really feeds as well. But another thing happened with that though. I'm completely out of solar power now due to that thing there, so I think I have to bring up a thermal generator at this point, because I don't know how I would be able to survive that onslaught anymore. Because, I mean, we're running low on power here, and that's not good. It's really not good. Being low on power is certainly very bad, and therefore I'm going to dismantle the resources here. I'm not going to reconstruct those. I need the resources to bring up the generator. That's the most important thing for now. So power, well, I'm going to do one thing here today I usually don't do, and that's I'm going to use a above surface conduit, and I'm going to expand it later into a subsurface conduit. So basically the idea is until I'm in the position to well, it's okay, I want those traps after those traps. Until I'm in the position to get some time to build subsurface conduits there, I'm just going to stick with the cheaper ones and quicker ones, because subsurface conduit is only 3 steel per tile, but it's a lot of work involved, and time is of essence here. So, because we're really having only a limited amount of time until the next bigger threat tries to demolish me there, so, you know. Let's focus on mining that stuff. I hope Zippy is up for that, because I really want to get that generator up as soon as possible. But then again, I give those traps a higher priority, because, you know, those traps here ultimately kept me alive against that infestation there. Without the infestation, without the traps there, I'm pretty sure the infestation would have killed us all. And therefore, I really want that done first. So the power problems will be over quite soon. I think I'm going to... I'm considering an all-nighter for Bo. So let's force work that. Never mind, Bo is not in the mental condition to get forced to work. Well, let's see. I mean, Bo keeps working after all. So let's I want that done real badly. It's so important. Alright, but we are almost there. The generator itself is built quite quickly. Bo will be pretty tired after that, but you're going to complete that. There we go. So power won't be an issue anymore. I'm having a plus now, even if there's no wind at all. So all the wind power I accumulate is a pure extra. So yeah, I'm really starting to just accept that we're living in darkness now. That's how far the Empress got me. I accepted to live in the eternal night. Okay, that sounds pretty dramatic, doesn't it? I like it. So those zebras sure look tasty. I'm going to eat them tomorrow. After the necessary steel has been now put into the necessary spots, there's resources left to be put into turrets. There we go. And meanwhile, I'm gathering up a lot of building materials there. So later, if I ever get into the luxurious position to feel like I got too much steel, I'm going to do the subsurface conduits. But until then, there, I'm going to ignore that. All right, good stuff. Getting back on track here. New limestone traps, please. I really want to do more of that. And apart from that, Zippy can mine away. The next thing I want to do is a proper laboratory, because obviously I'm fit to do that. I'm very surprised about how well things are going. I don't know. I don't want to be too happy. Maybe we're going to die in 10 minutes. if there's any reason for me being still alive, it might be this opinion. So, Zippy wants to eat something, but Zippy, you're going to haul something first. And I think it's time to hunt something today too. Well, tomorrow. It's hard to keep track of the time when it's dark all day. But yeah, we're gonna get there. So Rhyolite is getting back on the menu. The only thing I really feel like I need to do is get some water technology. So I'm going to tune K back from the construction job and let Bo do that completely. And what's that? So yeah, sure. No, just no. Not 9 hives. I'm not gonna do 9 hives. Nuh-uh. Not 9 hives. Okay, you guys got it, I guess, but not 9 hives. Holy. That's the problem with 500 threat. It doesn't. It does not only amp up the stuff raiding you. It also amps up the quests into up into a insane level. Beavers. Luckily, I'm not relying on wood anymore. But we could eat them because food will be a problem soon again. All right, so. Someday I want to destroy that climate adjuster too. And the sun blocker. I mean, 3 cats. It's not really an issue here. But right now, well, I feel, I don't feel stable yet with this colony, you know? That's all I want to say. So, tasty insect meat breakfast. Yum. So, it's only a matter of time until people are breaking down because of that. So, let's fetch some zebra. We're hungry. Since the whole colony is kind of like, wait, Bo is on heavy break risk. Okay. Is equipped with bolt action rifles. I think we should be fine with this. Because if there's one thing these guys are good at, it's shooting at this point. They have killed so many different threats. These guys know how killing works, you know. I really grew close with this colony along the time. I mean, there's basically nobody from the original crew alive, but that doesn't matter. They're all important to me. So there we go. Finally, proper food. And I don't know. Maybe I should just hunt those beavers. And there's the question about those boomalopes. I really will do it. Yeah. I try to. I want to have a breeding pair somehow, but I have no clue how we're going to tame them because there's gonna be no veggies anymore at some point. Well, I don't know. Needs light level, yeah. I think with that sun blocker, we won't be having we won't be having any growth ever. I mean, do I have hydroponics researched? Nah. Okay. So, wow. Luckily, in a day, these mental breakdown factors will be a little bit less threatening due to the fact that these folks are shaking off the horrible food debuffs. So I want to make sure that nobody's unnecessarily hungry right now, because hunger makes people very angry in general, and I want to try to negate the breakdowns as much as possible. Oh, Good stuff. Well played, Empress. Well played. Like, this was basically brilliant, giving me the anima scream when I was like, I want to mitigate that as much as possible. Good stuff. And that's when your story simulator works out really well. So, to make kibble, I'm lacking hay, or any other form of vegetable. But, well, it's really a little bit, frightening at this point. Corpse obsession on bow. Let's see if we can calm that down. No. So who's gonna end up on the table today? Well, let's see. Bow is here. Lucky. There's another round of lucky. And Zippy gone berserk. Yeah. Now things stop being fun. We gotta be melee down. We gotta melee down Zippy first. That's really important. Bo is not able to do that. Therefore, oh no, Bo, put away that knife. So maybe Zippy will die now. Who knows? All right. Zippy didn't die. But okay, let's see. There's bruises. Smelly, are you able to do medical work? Great. So, happy corpse obsession, Bo. I'm going to rescue people here. Okay. Just very happy that nobody died here right away. But Smelly is not assigned to doctoring, even if he's a passionate person about that? Oh, that must have slipped me. Slipped past me, because that would be really a shame to not use that talent, you know. Okay, that's that. Kay is still wriggling here around. Oh well. I wasn't able to avoid the breakdowns, sadly. Okay. How hungry is Zippy? Malnourished. Oh well, she just started being malnourished though. Kay is starting to grow hungry too. So, oh well, the usual madness, you know? Just the usual madness. I'm only waiting for the day somebody springs a trap there. But I don't want to summon that event. So I got some Gabbro blocks left, and I just realized how annoying it is that these guys and girls have to take such a long pathway to get to their food place. So, well, is there enough for a stool? They don't eat at those places if they're not having any stools, you know. Or can I do something? Well, that's a little bit of an overkill to go for some. Oh yeah, sitting cushion. There we go. Knew there was some solution out of leather somewhere. So they're going to use sitting cushions there. Is Smelly one of my constructors? Not really. So, would you kindly rescue that poor guy which got just punched down for no reason? And, Smelly went onto a murderous rage and he's going to kill Zippy. Well, here's not much I can do about that, so rest in peace, Zippy. There's nobody here to stop you from doing this madness, so... That was the last of my original colonists. RIP. So, good job, Smelly. Seriously. That was really bad. It was one of the worst incidents ever, but, well, couldn't change much about that. So, yeah, we're, can we please rescue that poor guy? He's actually starving out there. I mean, Smelly, you had your moment. Now, please do some good stuff again. Just don't just stop doing only crap, man. So there goes another flash storm. Okay, one person less also means my food will last longer. Cheers. I don't have it too often that a murderous rage incident happens while there's nobody there to stop the people from doing that, but, well, when it happens, it's pretty brutal, eh? But, well, I'm not mad or such. I expected to die when I began this episode, so therefore. But one thing, man, you owe her a proper burial, man. That's the least you can do, you freak. Well, okay, maybe I'm a little bit mad, but who wouldn't be? So, let's see, we need a new grave. We need to rebury Lucky. You do that too. At least I now got a guy whose name is actually already a good omen about how what kind of person he is. So, cheers. I mean, it's always quite it's always fun to have somebody to be mean to and don't think much about that. I mean, it's not really nice from me, but was it nice from Smelly to just murder Zippy? I don't think so. Especially since it was only because he was hungry. That's the worst part about that. What was it? Well, I can't look it up anymore, but maybe it's in the history. Yeah. No, because Lucky got unearthed. That's why. Well, I'll blame it on the anima scream. After all, I'll blame it on the anima scream. All right, Kay. You're doing it the right way. You know, you're just chilling and destroying things which are not really missed too badly. So no more agriculture because it's not really any good for us. And I think, yeah, well, Smelly gets to cook for the colony. So what he deserves, if you ask me. So whenever there's some nasty job to do, I know who does it now. Or we're all going to die in the last 10 minutes of today's episode. Who knows? Alright, so who's my best shot here? Kay. Alright, so Kay gets the battle rifle there. Because it's one of my best weapons after all. Everything which can do a double bang is better than a single bang. You know. Alright, let's take down the elephant. A singular elephant is always a easy target. So, yeah, Smelly, you get to distract the elephant. Alright. I'm considering to build another generator as soon as I have a few new components. So there we go. Oh, a steel door. Let's unearth it. Disconstruct it, I mean. So I need components. Are there any to be dug out of any mountain? Is that gold? No, it's Heliodor. Is that gold? No, it's Severide. Stuff is looking pretty different due to the permanent darkness. So there was one machinery deposit I can remember. Oh, there's more. Great. And there's some more. Because steel is no problem at all. The components are way more of an issue. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Kay can't do any hauling. It's one of those stories. Alright, then I'll send Bo. Earthquake! So, Ooh, that one damaged my generator. So this was the first earthquake ever doing something kinda dangerous to me. And there's less and less animals here. Just realized that. Well, if I ever run out of food, I have to leave this tile anyways, because obvious reasons. So, I mean, there's going to be no food on this map whatsoever soon as well, due to the lack of sunlight. There's going to be no new grass or such, and nothing, you know. So, there we go. So it might be quite possible that it's not... that I won't be able to survive here any much longer. Perfectly possible. But if that would be the case, I would be definitely... yeah, okay. I would be definitely leaving the range of that sunblocker, of course. Or just destroy it. That would be the other option. But, well, it sounds silly, but 3 cats can simply take down 2 people. If I get an unlucky fight, I don't know how quick a cat is, but I would assume a cat runs quicker than a colonist. And that's the first problem. I'm not sure, though. It could be not that. It could be not that bad. But, well, if you're playing a rough party like this, even such small things like these are... To be taken into serious consideration, because, well, you've just seen how easy you can lose somebody. Like, that mental breakdown was just, all it took to kill somebody, you know. Yeah, and animals are migrating off this tile. But there's also animals migrating onto this tile. Like this big buddy Megasloth here, and this cheetah. So I don't think that the light level of this map is actually stopping animals from entering the map. It doesn't seem like that's a problem. So at least one good thing about that. So my batteries will be permanently full due to that, and we get new predatorial animals onto the map, so that means I should be perfectly able to sustain my colony. But there's one thing I really want to do, and that's to bring up the crew and shoot down the wildcats, because wildcats are extremely good at killing singular colonists. Ask Packlack Paul, an old veteran of this series, who's sadly already dead and gone, but there was a reason for his name. And the reason was a cheetah. So I'm going to eliminate all the predators right away, so I have no more anxious feelings while roaming over the map for mining jobs and such. There we go. So somebody... Wonderful. K might be incapable of hauling, but with this little trick here, you can convince people who are incapable of hauling to haul something for you. Finish a hunt, and suddenly they regain their ability to carry things. A nice little workaround, isn't it? So, yeah, we got a lot of food, and that's really good. I think I'm going to research pemmican instead of the mortars, because realistically, I won't be able to put up a production which will be satisfying mortars in any time too soon. I consider myself very, very lucky if I survive on this tile, but crafting shells and such, let's get real. Pemmican is way more probable to be valuable for this place. Because, yeah, well, in the worst case scenario, I would pack up as many turrets as I can and just run away. Because 3 people should be able to carry a few turrets and food. Would just carry as many turrets and food as I can. That's what I want to do. Well, most likely I have to leave behind the turrets, but well, you can rebuild those quite simply. But pemmican is one wonderful stuff to make food stocks very long lasting and without too much trouble to begin with. I mean, this is really not a difficult or costly thing to do. Let's go Rhyolite. All right. So, but apart from the spontaneous murder here, everything looks like we survived another episode. So, friends, I thank you so much for watching yet again. I'm so happy to have you around, and I hope you enjoyed the ride as well. Feel free to drop me a comment down below. Feel free to drop a like or a subscription on the channel if you haven't done so already. Helps a lot, but I sure don't mind if you don't. So have a good time. Hopefully we'll see each other again soon, and take care. Bye-bye.